All right, good morning. I am doing a 2 to 3 minute video discussing my teaching philosophy and how that's changed and grown throughout the students' teaching. Uh, I want to be an educator because I want to have a positive impact in education for the students that I encounter daily and hopefully worldwide. But before I can take on the world, I have to be able to impact locally first. Having the ability to touch those close to me first is important. Educators have the ability to change a student thinking positively as well as influence and encourage their belief and non-belief on different cultures. Educators are extremely important to students' social and academic life. In my area, it is good to let the students know as well as explore different parts of the world for them to see how things are outside of their area. Jill Pavich, a veteran teacher, wrote, "In an increasingly globalized society, it is crucial that our learners understand the world around them. There is a need for them to know why we each believe the things we do, and what about our environment shapes those beliefs. In my belief, being able to relate and understand others' thinking and way of life will create a better understanding for all involved. While I realize what I hope to accomplish is limited, I know education is where I can have the greatest impact. Having worked with students as a coach for many years, I know that my heart was in education. During this experience, I have found that teaching is not an easy job. I have witnessed the trials of the teacher. I have learned that I must be prepared for whatever direction the students go and be able to redirect it back to the lesson without making them feel less important. As a future teacher, I have learned the tools that can make a difference and provide a classroom that can be a healthy, supportive environment in which students can grow and learn. In this age of technology, it is so important to implement it within the classroom to help keep the students engaged. There are so many tools online and in the educational world. Finding the right one to meet the needs of the students is easy. The parish that I work with provide each student with a Microsoft account. We use it to type paper in OneNote and work on things collaboratively. Another source is online math games. It helps the students to reinforce skills in a fun and exciting way. I try to be an example of Christ for my students. In my classroom, everyone is important, as every soul is important to Christ. I believe it to be my Christian duty to show kindness, love, compassion, and forgiveness to every person I meet. I understand that I may be the only example of Christ that my students see, and I want to represent him well, not only in my classroom, but in school and society. Changing lives, one student, one life, one school year at a time. Thank you.